Welcome to the Pit Crew. I'm Camille, your attending, and I have one of my residents with me.
I'm Mal.
And today, Robert is on vacation, but we are inviting you to join us in the break room. We're just gonna kind of chat and have a fun time. Unlike the doctors of the pit,
Woo!
we actually get a break.
Right. Huge for us.
Yeah, huge if true. So, I, like I said last week, we have like so much extra time because we only have like what, two more episodes? Three,
Something
maybe?
like that, yeah.
So the problem is that we're gonna have like a month and a half at least of like no episodes
Yeah.
to talk about.
So we're dragging our feet, and we'll do a real episode eventually, but hopefully you'll at least enjoy us being silly and having a good
Right.
time
And
in the
we
break
just
room.
yeah, we just don't want to do a full episode without Robert, especially because last time he told us his true horny thought was in this upcoming episode. So we can't go
Right.
through that episode without him.
Absolutely.
So we're just gonna kind of chat, and we're gonna take some like pit related quizzes from online.
And we will also drop the links to these quizzes if you also want to take the quizzes.
Yes, oh my god, please like comment and engage. Like tell us we're gonna do what we'll do first is like what character are you from the pit? That's from BuzzFeed. So we'll do that. But like you have to take the quiz and then tell us because we need to know. We need to know who's listening, okay? We need a head
Yes.
count of like how many Santoses and
Yes.
are you taking the quiz? The way
No.
your eyes are moving, I'm like, wait a minute.
Okay, listen, I was opening the quiz in a new tab so that I could follow
Okay.
along and see you and the quiz at the same time. I swear I have not scrolled past the here's your quote unquote the pit character that matches your personality. And the like little what do you call the little like subheading? I don't in an article, I don't know what you call it. Um
Mhm.
the smaller text under the title says I'll take Whitaker as long as it doesn't mean I get peed on.
That's so
Incredible.
good. That's so good. Oh my god, I didn't even notice it. A byline? That's not a byline. The byline is your name, right?
I would assume.
Hmm.
Uh,
Well, oh well. Um,
if you're
so
a
okay.
journalist and you're like sitting at home screaming at us, like, it's called this, please
Let us know.
correct us.
Hey, idiots. Idiots and losers. Um yeah,
Idiots who know nothing about nothing.
yeah. I just woke up from like a 4-hour nap. I woke up on time this time.
Incredible. But though this words of affirmation bitch really liked last week's episode because you said nice things about me.
I had literally recorded and then I was like laying in my bed playing a game on my phone and I was like, I could do something sneaky and I jumped out of bed. I had already uploaded it to Spotify and everything. I jumped out of bed, re-recorded it, re-uploaded. How was the marathon? You ran the Chicago Marathon.
It was so good. I mean, okay, the last 8 miles sucked so much and I was not
Mhm,
having a fun time,
mhm.
but the first 18 before that, I was having a blast. I wanted to run faster than 4 hours and 30 minutes and I ran 4 hours and 28 minutes.
Oot,
So,
oot.
huge news. Camille sent me voice messages the entire time as if she was running along with me in my fanny pack. Also, at some points, jogging in place as if she was running with me. I really appreciated it and it made me feel very loved. And I love you. That's
I
all.
love
Anyway,
you. I literally yeah, the majority of the messages, I got out of bed or wherever I was sitting and, like, jumped and, like, ran in place while I was recording. So,
yeah.
I also set an alarm. I hadn't gone to bed until, like, after midnight, and then I set an alarm so that I would be up when the marathon started. Because I was like, "Oh my god, I have to be awake. She can't do this alone."
Well, the good news is if you're going to do it again for New York in a couple weeks, I start at 11:30 in the morning.
Ooh, 10:30 my time. Okay.
Yeah. That's I'm like that's so late. This is going to take all day and I'm already going to run it slower because I am not trying to pull an Otis and die
Well, he's a
cuz
triathlete, so as long as
right.
you're
As long as I'm
mono.
not swimming. Yeah, cuz I'm like 2 marathons in 3 weeks is excessive probably.
Yeah.
But I'm doing it anyway because New York is fun and it's hard to get into, so I had the entry and was like, might as well. But
Hell yeah.
yeah, so I'm planning to probably take close to an hour longer than I did in Chicago, so I'll be out there all day.
So you guys, like, you would think that after a marathon, she'd like go and fall asleep for the rest of the day. She went clubbing. She immediately was like,
Not
this
immediately.
beer." She was like, "This beer tastes so good." Like literally less than 10 minutes after crossing the finish line, she was
Okay,
talking
because
about a
they
beer.
gave them out for free at the finish
Oh,
line. The Chicago Marathon gives you a finisher beer, and I only drank half of it actually because,
because beer's
well,
disgusting.
no, I love a beer. I love a beer. I love a beer after a run, actually. But so I
Hmm.
drank like half of the beer, but I always feel really nauseous after I do a really long run. So I was
Mm,
trying to drink my beer slowly. And then
that's
as I
not
was like
fun.
leaving the park to try to go and meet up with my friend at the bean, the
Hmm.
big silvery bean, the like woman manning the gate
Hmm.
was like, "Oh, you have to throw that away. You can't take
Yeah.
alcohol beyond this point." So then I stood there and I tried to chug the beer and I was like, "Ooh, ooh," was already nauseous. Now I'm more nauseous. Didn't throw up though. Yeah, so that it was not like a club situation. They just gave it to me for free. But then I did go back to the hotel and I got in the hotel pool, and then I went clubbing.
Then you went clubbing, which is like
Yeah.
you didn't take a nap in between.
No. It also wasn't even really clubbing. It was a runner after party. So it
Huh.
wasn't like there was dancing, and I think that's why my thighs are so sore. Because
It's
I was like,
marathon. It was
wow.
dancing.
I was like, wow, my legs have never really hurt like this. And I was like, no, it was all the ass shaking that I did afterwards.
Have you got like a TENS unit?
A what?
A TENS unit? Okay, so a TENS unit, you stick these little stickers to yourself, and then they have these little electrodes, and they snap onto the little stickies, and then it's this little thing, and it sends electric currents into your muscles to help like relax them. You've
No.
never heard of this? Oh my god, if I
No.
weren't furloughed right now with no income, I would buy you one because you would
Oh,
love this. It literally like you attach it so like for me because I have horrible back pain, I like my shins, or not my shins, my calves have been hurting really bad recently. So I like stuck them to my calves and
oh,
it like
is
the
this what you sent a
way
video
and
of? The way
my
it
yes, my
yeah,
calves were like moving on their own. Yeah. Those
I
things are
see.
great though. Yeah, they're awesome. But that it helps to like relax. It uses electricity to like relax your muscles. It's very
Oh,
interesting.
yeah, I
Yeah.
probably need to do that.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So like
So, like, I want
do
to
you
take this quiz really bad.
okay, let's take this quiz and then we'll go
Okay.
back to potting. Okay. So the first question is to pick a color for your scrubs. And there are a few different options. I honestly though, I think I'm gonna go with black just because it's aesthetic to me. And I'm
The
not
pee
crazy. I
situation.
love red, I love purple, but like no. I just don't
Yeah,
like that.
I wish there was a better pink option
Mhm.
because
Yeah, the
like
pink is just
this
like flowers.
yeah, and then there's like the purpley pink
It's like a
color as
fuchsia.
well.
Yeah.
Yeah. I might go with this kind of green because I mean I'm wearing green right now. I love
Mhm.
green. I feel like it makes my eyes look really
Mhm.
green.
Mhm. Okay. Okay.
I got told at work that my outfit yesterday looked like an avocado, so that's because it was two different shades of green with a darker one like sweater
Get to
and a
Mal's
lighter.
room. She's got free Shavakadu.
So yeah, I think I'm gonna go with this like green color.
Okay, an unruly patient punches you in the face. What do you do? I mean,
Um,
so like the options are punch them back, call security, let them deal with it, run away fast, try to talk them down calmly, shake it off, put on an ice pack, quit and go home. I don't need this crap. Cry probably, cuss them out, then get security. I honestly, mine is gonna be cry probably.
yeah, mine is also cry probably. I'm not good in a conflict situation
No,
because
especially if
I
there's physical
also
violence.
yeah, and I don't even think I would have the balls to quit and go home because I don't need this crap is not true. I need
Also,
this
you'd be in
paycheck.
so much debt. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, so cry probably is what I'm going with as well.
So what is a
Or
form
run away
of
fast. I guess I could run away. Not fast, but I
She's
could
like,
run for a
"Oh,
long time. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna go with run away fast.
okay, okay." Pick a form of self-care after a long shift. So there's like a bath, a walk in nature, chilling and scrolling with coffee, getting cozy, read a book, watch TV with snacks, yoga. online shopping, or video games.
Hmm.
Mine's probably TV and snacks.
And I'm thinking probably cozy and reading a book, except it's not a book, it's fan fiction.
Oh my god. Do you have an update on the fan fiction that was recommended to you by a listener?
Unfortunately, no.
You've been so busy. It's okay.
Guys,
Mal and I are the kind of friends that we will like FaceTime late at night and there's no talking. And then I'll be like, what are you doing? And she's like, reading fan fiction. And I'm like, you're reading smut. FaceTiming me.
That's how you know the friendship is real. I mean,
that and like, are you still on the phone when you go to the toilet?
Yes, but most of the time I mute myself, so.
Yeah.
I'm like, you don't need to
unless I'm in the middle of talking about something really important. And then I just talk louder.
Yep.
Okay. Pick a specialty that's not emergency medicine. I'm going to say cardiology just because I'm already a heart patient.
It's got to be pediatrics for me.
Okay. Yeah, I don't like children, so no.
Yeah.
Finally, I'm ordering food for the whole staff for morale. What do you want? Pizza, donuts, cake and ice cream, or tacos? I'm going to go with tacos.
Yeah, I would want like a more hearty food than like cake and ice cream or donuts. Right. But I also don't really like pizza. That's my hot take. I think pizza is the worst of the tomato, carb, cheese entrees. Like pasta is far superior. And every time I eat pizza, I'm just like, I wish this was a pasta instead. So TLDR, tacos probably for me as well.
Well, that takes us to our results.
Who did you get?
Who did you get?
I got Whitaker.
I got Santos.
You two are too alike, and that's why you hate her.
I know. Oh my god.
Wait, I'm also going to send this to Robert and see what they get.
This is such bad news for, well, good news or bad news for the one person who left a review about how much they can't stand me, but they really like you guys. They're like, oh my god, this whole episode is that one I hate talking about herself and how she's Santos.
Please, that person's not still listening.
I hope not. If you are, please get out of here. If you are listening and you're not that person, go leave us a nice review on Apple Podcasts to balance it out. It's the worst review we've gotten so far.
Be nice to Camille because she needs that.
Okay, what is the reasoning? What does it say for why are you Whitaker?
So it says you're kind, thoughtful, and maybe a little naive. Because of this, you have to be careful who and when to trust. But when there's a challenge, you'll always meet it head on. That is not true. I hate when things are hard.
I was also going to say, I'm not sure that that's true for Whitaker.
Yeah, that too. I wouldn't say that I'm not a Whitaker, but I don't necessarily think that this is true for either of us.
Right. Yeah. I also, wasn't it you that just sent it to me? The TikTok that's like, thank you, Trinity Santos, for being his lesbian roommate. And like, it's just like his season 2 hair. It's kind of like, almost like he's growing a mullet in a way, but like a chic one. His season 2 hair is great. He looks like he got a little bit of a tan too.
Yes.
Yeah.
She has brought that boy out.
He's been yassified.
Out of the town. Yes, exactly. And that's what happens when you get a gay roommate. So, okay, so what did it say about Santos?
You're resourceful, street smart. That's not true. Always land on your feet. Oh, like a cat. You don't just survive, you thrive, finding creative solutions to every problem. People underestimate you, but that's their mistake. Again, not quite sure that fits Santos.
Yeah, I don't know that people are necessarily underestimating her.
I wouldn't say that she thrives instead of surviving. I don't know that we have evidence of that.
Yeah. Was anybody thriving in season 1?
Abbott was thriving. He was like, yeah, fuck it, whatever.
In the beginning,
is a hard day,
was
but
not.
I also have coping mechanisms. Yeah, he just needed a baby nap. You know, that's what I think.
Okay. Wait, so does this mean we should be roommates? Because it seems like we should be roommates.
My landlord did when you came to visit me. She did try to convince you to move here.
Yeah, she did. Oh, interesting. Okay, if you select the first option, for every single question you get Santos. This is my toxic trait. Anytime I have a quiz, I like to go through and see if I can get all the results so that I can read all of them. So Santos also happens when you do the first answer for each question.
I didn't do the first answer on any of the questions.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, now I'm just gonna do like really random stuff.
A,
see what
B,
I get.
C, D, A.
Oh, okay. Randomly clicking, I got Kiara. You're bold, passionate, and unafraid to speak your mind. You fight for what you believe in and inspire others to do the same, but you also know when to use a gentle touch. You can pretty much talk your way into or out of anything.
I
I don't
don't
know if
see
that's
anything about
accurate for
being
Kiara
wrong.
either.
Yeah, no. It was like, you're always wrong. You always
You
make the
are
wrong
not good at your
choice.
job.
I was talking to a friend lately who was like, oh my god, I love Kiara. She's one of my favorite characters. And I was like, that's weird. She's horrible at her job. Why would she be your favorite character?
Okay, clicked randomly again, got Javati. You're pragmatic and a quick thinker, and you've always been exceptionally smart for your age. If you have a downfall, it's that you've never quite cultivated your social skills. But don't worry, there's still time.
That's true.
How do I get Mel? What combination of answers will give me Mel?
Okay, I'm gonna say if you pick the red scrubs. Oh wait, I have to hit the retake button, don't I?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. Red scrubs, and then try to talk them down calmly, and then
I feel like Mel would hit him with a, so why'd you do that? I feel like watching TV with snacks would be her. Maybe this quiz was not created by a PITT fan.
I think it was created by someone who like watched it once through as it aired and didn't really think too much about it.
Dr. Robbie! You're a born problem solver with a heart of gold. You always put others first, sometimes at your own expense, but your resilience and quick thinking get you through even the toughest situations.
Is he resilient?
That kind of feels like that description sounds like you to me, but it's like I feel like you're a fixer.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm the kind of person that like I will buy you a gift even though I can't afford it. Like, am I still thinking about buying you a TENS unit and just putting it on a credit card? Yes, I am.
Do not.
How many gifts have I bought you in the past couple months? 2, probably.
Many.
Maybe 3, I don't know. I love surprising people with presents.
Yes, I got Mel! Woo! Sorry, I'm still taking this quiz. Okay, so it says you have a quiet demeanor, but it's only because you're often the most thoughtful person in the room. You have the gift of empathy, but sometimes that gift can stress you out a little.
That's so bare bones, though.
Yeah. We need a better quiz.
She's empathetic, but she's quiet and thoughtful. That's it. I'm like, come on.
I need somebody who's obsessed with the PITT to make like a U quiz, because those are always, kind of wild.
Okay. All right. So taking a break from that, what's your current hyperfixation?
I'm so glad you asked. Also, I did find a U quiz that's also which character of the PITT are you. So my brain rot right now is quizzes.
Okay, we'll go back. We'll go back to that.
Okay, yes. This. Well, perhaps a second quiz. Yes. So currently, I am obsessed with a book series called The Locked Tomb. I think about it often, and it has been a distraction for me on runs. I just think about my characters from my media, and because the relationships in this book series are unlike any that I have ever read before, because so many of them are not ever defined by typical relationship labels that we would use in our real life.
Mm-hmm.
But yet these relationships are so deep and so fascinating and so just I could think about them for hours. My blorbos from my books.
What's the plot? Okay, who would you recommend this book to? And don't say everyone.
Oh, I would not recommend this book to everyone. Okay. I've been trying to get Robert to read it, and they were listening to the audiobook. Mm-hmm. Don't listen to the audiobook on your first read.
I hate that. Yeah.
Yeah.
If there's any book series I could ever recommend to someone, and this is coming as someone who only reads audiobooks, basically. If there's a series that I'm do not read the audio, don't listen to the audiobooks, you have to just read the book, it's the Percy Jackson series. Those are the worst audiobooks for me. Yeah, and I understand that they're done for kids, but awful. But
Yeah.
part of the problem is that I don't think the guy who does them is a voice actor. Like, I don't
Oh.
think he can do character voices. They're just obnoxious, you know? Anything but his normal
Yeah.
voice is so obnoxious.
Yeah. Well, see, that's not how I feel about these because I think the audiobooks are great. I just
Mhm.
think you lose things because so much of it, like, so it's 3 books right now. There's a 4th book to be released at some undetermined date.
Mm.
And every book has a very unreliable narrator. So, like in the first book,
Mm.
you're dealing with this character who does not care about any. So, like it's a book about necromancy, but she's not a necromancer. She is a
Isn't
cavalier.
that's dead people
That's dead people, yeah.
magic?
So yeah, she's a cavalier that's like paired with a necromancer because the necromancers are really weak, so they need hot
What's a
buff people with
cavalier?
swords. Hot buff people with swords, okay? um, and so this cavalier does not give a shit about the magic system of this world. And so you're trying to like puzzle things out based on the like things that she's telling you, but then also there is like one moment in which a very important conversation happens and you don't even know that it's important because she's listening to it and she goes, "Well, that sounds like a boring conversation." And then she starts doing something else. And then you like look back on that and you're like, "That was such an important conversation. What were you doing?" So it's just yeah. And then the second book,
Mhm.
can't even get into the second book really because it's like it gaslights you about the first book. Like I have never been so frustrated reading a book in my I was like, am I stupid? Do I not understand things? It's like cuz this does not what is going on? This does not match up
Mhm.
with anything we knew from the first book. What is happening? And then when it clicks, it like clicks and it's
Are these
incredible.
so these aren't first person, or
Um
are they?
No, the first one is in third person. The second one is in a weird combination of first person, second person, and third person for reasons that make sense to the plot, but make it
Okay.
really crazy to read. And then
This
the
seems
third
like
one,
now you haven't watched The Witcher, but this seems like the plot of The Witcher doesn't make sense until you get near the end of the season, and then you're like, "Oh my god, this isn't all happening chronologically. This is all mixed up. It makes sense now."
it's like the way that I would describe it is that they're almost like mysteries, but they give you like the important clues that you need they're giving you before you have context to like understand what it means and so you overlook it
Mhm.
and then it's like on these are the best books that I have ever reread in my life
Mhm.
because I'm just like oh my god it was all right there it was all right there and I didn't know and also the third one is just like the most beautiful found family that
You love that.
I I am such a slut for a found family. Honestly, it was the third book that like sold me on this series because I just and it's the one that most people seem to like the least online. But I'm like I love a relationship. I love a found family. I love a little like slice of life, which is kind of what this is. But there's also like plot going on that you have to suss out through the character who's basically just like, this is my little found family. But then you're also like, hey, there's also these other things going on that like
Mhm.
you're not paying attention to, but I am because I know what the plot
Mhm.
is.
Mhm.
Anyway,
No, you don't
read
have to, like, cut yourself off. Like, don't, because 'cause we're
read
having this
read
is
the
our
Locked
passion.
Tomb if you like to suffer, essentially, and if
What
you like
what
confusing
ages are
stories.
they appropriate for, though?
They
I
are
don't think I think we only have 1 listener under the age of 18, which is concerning to me,
whoa.
but also
I mean,
not
you do you.
concerning in that I'm like, "Oh, man, we need to widen." No. I'm shocked that someone under 18 is listening. That's a little concerning to me. But, are they
Yeah.
appropriate for everyone, or
I mean, they're not like kids books, but it's not like smut.
so it's not open door?
Open door. Is that
Yeah,
like
that's what it's called, open and closed door. So, like, the bedroom door stays closed or it's open. That's, like,
oh.
a term I guess because I read mostly romance novels, that's kind of a thing that I would be
Oh,
more
okay.
familiar with, but it's either open or closed door. And so some authors, when it is, like, an open door, they'll be like, "Hey, if you don't like that, skip this chapter. If you'd like to." There was
Oh.
one, like, author's note, and it was like, "If you would like to keep the door firmly closed, just skip this chapter." But that to me is I'm
Ah.
like, but there's no that means there's no plot that happened in that chapter, and that's unfortunate. And so
Yeah.
that leads me to my hyperfixation,
Great.
which is Allie Hazelwood books.
Amazing.
Because her books, like, she does do very smutty stuff, but there's always such incredible plot in her books. And she's all the main characters are always women in STEM,
Incredible.
PhD students, doctors, scientists, journalists. Like, it just, ugh. And so, like, I love it because I've always described it as, like, women in STEM can be spicy too. You know, they're not just nerds. But I, like, recently, so obviously, like, I am not different from the masses in that the love hypothesis is, like, one of my favorite of her books, and also just one of my favorites in general. And it's so, like, it's not just, like, the romance is the plot, which, like, it is, but also, like, she's a PhD student, and so she's, like, talking about her science and talking about going to, like, having to do a talk and a presentation and all this other, she's in the lab, and, like, that's a running theme with, like, all of her characters
We
stuff.
love a woman in STEM.
Yeah. So, like, one of the books, it's a woman who's, like, working on a contract with NASA. And so they talk about, like, the science of all of that. Allie Hazelwood is a PhD. So, like, her books are always, like,
Okay, so answer
interesting.
your own question. Is it open door or closed door?
Very open.
Okay,
She
great.
kicked it open. But it's not, like, constantly throughout.
Mm.
So the thing is, like, it's very, like, for the most part, it's condensed to certain chapters, unless there are certain books, like, Deep End is pretty much throughout. There are multiple different, you know, but, like, the love hypothesis, there's not too much. So, like, Bride and Mate, those are the two, like, paranormal ones, vampires and werewolves, that she's recently done. Mate came out, like, last week. I read it in a day. And it's the sequel to Bride. And those are pretty smutty, but they do have very interesting plots at the same time.
Porn
Like
with plot, to quote
political,
AO3.
like, like political, the world of, like, humans and vampires and werewolves and how they live and, like, their customs and what they do and, like, their peace treaties and kind of stuff like that. So it's
Interesting.
Yeah. But I also, okay, so, like, and I hate this because I never understood the obsession with Adam Driver. Same as,
Yeah,
like,
no, me
Benedict
neither.
Cumberbatch. I'm like, I'm sorry, they look alien. There's nothing attractive about these men to me at all.
Great,
But
I thought I was just gay, so.
listeners, Camille's learning something about herself today. No, no, I've never found him attractive ever. But one thing I know about the love hypothesis that I wish I didn't know, it started as, like, Allie Hazelwood wrote Raylo fanfic.
I did know that, yes.
And then it became the love hypothesis, the names changed, all that kind of stuff, right? So, like, I don't, but, like, I'm not a Star Wars person outside of, like, The Mandalorian, so, like, I don't read it and think, oh, Star Wars, or anything about it. Like, other than the fact that the main male character is Adam. His name is Adam. So if you think about it, that means he was supposed to be Adam Driver. However, okay, this is where it gets kind of funny. They're adapting the love hypothesis into a movie. I'm so fucking hyped. I can't fucking wait. If you want a reason to read the book, or if you have read the book and you didn't know about this, whatever, go to Lily Reinhart's TikTok and look at the TikToks that she made with Tom Bateman, because Lily Reinhart is playing Olive and Tom Bateman is playing Adam. Look at the TikToks that she made with him, because they will kill you dead. I lost my shit on every single one of them. So Tom Bateman is the husband of Daisy Ridley in real life, who
Oh,
played
yes, I did hear about
Ray,
this.
and he didn't know until, like, after he got cast. He had no idea.
Like, hey,
It
you're
just
acting in this fan fiction about your wife, essentially. Crazy.
It's great. It's great. But I'm so excited. I'm so excited.
Yes. Incredible.
excited.
I'm happy for you.
Thank you. Is there any, like, audiobook narrator that's, like, your favorite? Like, they could read you a newspaper or something, or, like, instructions, and it'd be like, hell yeah, bestie.
I don't listen to enough audiobooks, I think, to have a favorite audiobook narrator.
Mhm.
So, no.
Okay. So you don't have a least favorite either?
No. I don't listen to enough audiobooks.
Have you ever listened to an audiobook and have been like, "Nope, sorry, can't do it," and returned it, or like
Yeah, the
sold
Percy Jackson audiobooks.
it? That's so
I can't do
true.
it.
I will say
So,
the
I mean, I
other
guess of the audiobooks that I have read, it's pretty much Percy Jackson and the Locked Tomb. So Percy Jackson guy would be my least favorite, and then
mm,
Locked Tomb narrator. Her name is Moira Quirk, and she kind of rocks.
okay.
She's probably my favorite. I also
I
listened to an
love a duet
interview with
narrative.
her on a podcast. Like, she's hilarious. Icon.
Huh, huh. I love a duet narration. So that, like,
Ooh.
women don't have to do, like, man voices and vice
Mm,
versa. It's so much better that way. I love a duet.
interesting.
Um, but I will say, like, I think one of the best ever audiobooks that I ever listened to was um, Robbie Damon in the Trials of Apollo books, which is the third Percy Jackson series.
Oh.
He does like video game voices and stuff, and he's fan fucking tastic. Just like the best, the best.
Hmm.
Like, he does, like, the troglodyte voices and, like, the
Oh,
screeching and
gosh.
clicking and all that. It's the best! Oh my god, it's so good. Okay,
Okay, should we take another quiz?
yeah.
Okay.
Do you wanna take yours, or do you wanna skip over to something else?
Well, I think we should take this you quiz I found.
Okay, do it.
It's which character of the pit are you? The quiz introduction said, "Hey, brain rot so bad I'm making a quiz, so that feels promising to me."
'Kay.
And it's by Reggiwick, Reggiwck. It'd be very funny if you were listening right now. Okay, so I'm gonna click start quiz.
Okay, me too.
So question 1 says choose a medical show. The options are
Mm.
Scrubs, Grey's Anatomy, MASH, ER, Doc McStuffins, House, Doogie Howser, MD, and 911.
I'm gonna select 911 just because Buck is, like, one of my comfort characters. I don't watch the show anymore, but I'm obsessed with him, and I have been for a very long time.
Love that. I gotta go Scrubs. I think it's funny.
I've never seen it.
Oh. Question 2 is choose a patient, and we've got Tasha, we've got Doug Driscoll, boo. We've got it's it's labeled as Freedom House Ambulance Serviceman. Which, like, Loki, I don't remember his name either, but, like, that's very
Willie?
funny.
Isn't it
Will-
Willie?
Yeah, I think so. We've got Myrna, we've got Eloise and Christy, the daughter who's trying to get an abortion, and her mom, the Kraken, the
Well,
frat
the funny
boys who
thing
stole
is,
the
Eloise
ambulance.
is not her mom, it's her aunt.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oops. And then it says the autistic man with the sprained ankle. Again, he has a name. His name is Terrence, right?
Yes.
Then you have the mailman with the cute dog, Chad the ex-boyfriend, and the guy with the dead worms in his brain.
Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna go with Tasha.
Okay. I'm gonna go with Myrna.
Okay. I was thinking in terms of, like, difficulty dealing with.
Oh, so you're picking a patient to treat. I'm picking a patient
That
that
you
I
like the
think is
best?
entertaining.
Oh, maybe that's the real quiz.
Yeah, the real
How are
quiz
you
is
thinking about
why are
it?
you picking these things? Okay. So question 3, choose an unhealthy coping mechanism for your dreadful ER shifts.
These
Substance
answers.
abuse, gambling, denial/feeling suppression, impulsive spending, or media consumption. Gotta go media consumption, for sure.
Impulsive spending for me. If there's
That feels
one
right.
thing I learned in my childhood, it was that spending money will make you feel better.
I don't know about that. Question 4, how do you feel about death? So the options are deeply, deeply scared of it. It's fine. Happens to everybody at one point. The
At
third
one
one,
point.
not
You only
on my
die once.
watch. Then try not to think about it, or nothing. It doesn't faze me.
I try not to think about it. I think mostly when I think of death, I think of it in terms of my pets, and then I have to be like, don't think about it, don't think about it, don't think about it.
I think it's
You're
fine.
deeply,
Happens
deeply-
to everybody at one point, but also I think pets are excluded from this because someone told me my lizard recently celebrated her first birthday. Which is like an insane thing to say. And someone was like, oh, how long do they live? And I was like, oh, they can live like 10 years. And they went, 9 more. And I was like, what the hell is wrong with
Oh
you?
my god.
I almost cried. I was like, what is wrong with you? So I
Sometimes I
think
think about the fact that my cats are probably like a quarter of the way through their lives, and then I'm like, well, so am I then. We're
Yeah.
going down together, buddy.
I'm still gonna go with it's fine. It happens to everybody at one point because I
I like
think
that it says 1 point, not some point. Like, there are some people who die multiple times. I'm just saying.
that is true. Yeah.
Isn't that a weird thing to think about?
Yeah.
That we've come to a point in modern medicine that you can die multiple times. We're reanimating the dead.
Incredible. All right, question 5. It says IDGAF about the lawsuit. Pick an ER character. If you haven't seen the show, choose based on looks. I haven't seen the show, but I'm gonna go young Noah Wiley here.
Yeah. Dr. John Carter. I'll go with that one too.
Okay. Question 6. What are you ingesting to survive this nightmare of a shift? Pizza, pills, coffee, fruits, pastrami sandwich. Those are my only options. I
She
have a
wants
sandwich.
Nerds gummy clusters,
Yes,
goddammit.
I do. I love Nerds gummy clusters.
I'm going
Pastrami
pastrami
sandwich, yeah.
Yeah.
Question 7. The board has convoked you for medical malpractice. What did you do? Experimentation on a patient, sex in the workplace, substance abuse, murder, parentheses, that patient deserved it, or patient neglect.
Oh my god.
None of the above.
None of these. For
I'm
the
going to go
romance
with murder
novel of
because
it
I think it's
all-
funny.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say for the romance novel of it all, we'll go sex in the workplace. I love the way this quiz is written.
Yes, this quiz is incredible. Question 8 of 10. What color scrubs do you fuck most with? That's specifically how it's written. And so there's green, navy, blue. This one has a good pink option, purple, and black. So I'm going pink.
The pink option is a little homophobic.
I like the pink option.
It's a very effeminate looking, well-groomed looking young white man with a pink background. Nobody else has a colored background.
That's not true. Purple has a gray background and green has like a tan background. So
It's not colorful though. I'm going black.
Okay.
You're
consistent. Which character do you think has most likely taken an Am I Gay quiz?
Oh my god.
I'm like, who has time to have considered this?
Well, they can't sleep because of the trauma, so they're taking quizzes. Probably Whitaker.
Okay, I was also kind of thinking Whitaker, and then I was almost thinking
Samira.
Rohan, yeah. Because anybody who's like, because I feel like it's got to be the younger age group, because the Am I Gay quiz feels like a formative experience for like young people. Like, I don't know that Robbie would know where to get an Am I Gay quiz.
Right. Oh my god, wait. Okay, that leads me. I have to interlude to say Robert sent us something that was like a theory that said that the reason that Shen was so calm when they were prepping for the mass casualty is because he was still in school around the time of like Columbine, but Robbie wasn't even in school anymore when Columbine happened.
Yeah.
And so like it's more like crazy.
Yeah, because you grow up with those active shooter drills, it's like it doesn't even feel crazy anymore.
Right. So that I personally, thank God, I actually never did an active shooter drill. I did tornado drills all the time. And like, actual, get in the hallway, there's a tornado. But yeah, that I thought that was a great theory.
Yeah.
What
that is
else?
Great theory.
Wasn't there another theory that Robert sent us?
I can't believe we were led to this by a question about an Am I Gay quiz.
Okay. One of the interesting things about and I don't know the source for this, I'm so sorry. One of the interesting things about the drug stealing plot is now it makes you wonder in earlier episodes when he's shopping from the list of patients and he says it's because he's looking for something exciting to keep him engaged or whatever. What if he's looking for people with conditions that would likely end with a prescription for pain meds so that he could find a new source to skim off the top? Now, immediately my first takeaway is he's not taking pain meds though.
Right.
He's taking something to wean him off. like to treat his withdrawal. He is
But
not
I think
on
the
pain
sentiment
meds.
is there.
Yes, the sentiment is definitely there. I thought that was fascinating.
Yeah.
Like, not totally on the money, but a really good idea.
Yeah.
Okay, so anyway, I'm selecting Whitaker.
Am I
has
gay
taken
quiz.
an Am I Gay quiz.
Now that I've sat on it a little longer, I'm going with Mel because it also
Mhm.
feels like an autistic child experience as well, to be like, could I be gay? Let me take this quiz. Like, you want the
Mhm.
concrete answer.
Mhm.
So I'm gonna
I
go
feel
with
like
Mel.
Mel could potentially be like a frequent poster on Am I the Asshole? Okay.
I think also you have
Say
to
what you
consider who would be the most likely to be on tumblr.com, and I feel like Mel and Trinity have blogs.
Yeah, but Santos is probably just bullying people in the comments and replies and reblogs.
Santos is sending
This is the stupidest take I've ever seen.
yeah, Santos
What
is
are you,
sending anon
stupid?
hate.
Santos online could be mistaken for an AI rage bait bot.
And then question 10 is say what you want, I won't judge. I'm going to type listen to the Pit Crew podcast because we're taking this quiz on an episode right now.
I'm putting seconded. Please listen to our podcast.
I'm going to also put hashtag shameless plug. Here I go. I got fucking Whitaker again.
Me too! Wait, I want to read this. I want to read this.
It's incredible. Okay.
My guy, I'm honestly obsessed with your sad ass face. You're just a little guy. Sometimes you may feel like the butt of the joke, and I get it, buddy. But trust yourself and maybe change your clothes. You kind of smell.
You know what? Hell yeah. Okay, I have to
Oh my
once again
God.
select random answers and see what it gives me.
Oh Lord.
I feel like we picked such different answers, and the fact that we both got Whitaker is interesting. Perhaps Whitaker is the only option. Oh, okay, no, I got McKay this time. All right, here's what it says for McKay. Mysterious past and toxic ex. We've all been there, and it's kind of making me like you even more. Also, those bangs mean business. You're not here to play. You're so badass and a great mom. You strive for the people who need help but don't know how to ask. You're so great. Maybe stop scaring the kids with your ankle monitor. Okay, one more. Okay.
Okay, what is there a bottle of on your bookshelf? There's a bottle of something on the top of your bookshelf. What is that?
Oh, wine.
You didn't drink it?
No.
Why not?
Okay, I got your body.
Oh.
It says, my favorite burned out gifted kid. You've got this constant deer in the headlights expression on your face that I find very endearing. I know sometimes it feels like you're undervalued, but remember to trust yourself because you are a brilliant person. Also, it's your first day. Maybe don't try to hit on your colleague. He looks kind of gay.
No. No. If Mateo were gay, he would have a pierced ear, I think. Season 3, Whitaker is going to have a little hoop in his ear, by the way. He's gonna go like
Santos has been taking that boy to the gay club. They've been taking the Am I Gay quizzes together.
She's like, every day you better be 5% closer to a yes.
Let me see if I can get one more, because these are really funny. I got Mel. Okay. It says, you're such a sweet person, I kind of forget they exist sometimes. I'm not here to diagnose you with autism, but well, maybe talk it out with your therapist. You are kind-hearted, love dogs, babies, and just about everyone. You can easily get in your head, though, and I'm sorry to say you can be awkward at times. Just remember, it's going to be okay.
Ikbak.
Thank you. I need that. Is this one of the ones that... Oh, fascinating. When you look at... If you scroll down, it like gives you the results.
Mm-hmm.
So the possible results are Santos, Melking, Whitaker, Robbie, Javadi, Langton, Mohan, Collins, Dana, and McKay.
Mm-hmm.
And 20% of people got Trinity Santos on this quiz.
Interesting.
I got Trinity Santos 0 times. Somebody take this quiz and get Santos and tell me what it says.
When you take these quizzes, we need to know who you got. Yeah.
If you get Santos, please tell me what it says.
I swear to God, there was something else I wanted to talk about. I hope that when our listeners are listening to this, you know how like people, and we've got this comment before, but people are like, it felt like talking with my friends. I hope that that's the vibe you guys get from this episode. Like that's genuinely what we want to bring you this week. This is our fun break room time. This is how we talk on the daily.
It is. We should put links to all these things in.
Yes. Is
the
there anything
episode
else that you just
description.
like want to talk about? Like anything that you would like to like, just like bleh to our listeners?
Thank you all for your love that you sent me about running a marathon. It was lovely. That was actually me who got in and responded to all the messages. It's usually not. But I did get on and tell everyone thank you that told me good job, except for the person that emailed me and was like, oh, I'm about to run my first marathon. Do you want to hang out? But I was so overwhelmed that I didn't respond. Sorry, sir. I will respond to your email. Good luck with your marathon, by the way. I'm so sorry. I was overwhelmed. Anyway, yeah, I got nothing else.
If you guys have recommendations on books for us, Mal loves fantasy stuff. I love romance novels. DK. There he is.
Aww.
What else? What else do you
Hi,
want to say?
baby.
He can't hear you. I have headphones on.
Oh, he's so small.
Oh yeah, he's like 2.5 pounds, I think. I think they're all about 2.5 pounds right now.
Stop. What a baby.
He's such a baby.
Camille just dropped a cat.
Whoopsie daisy.
Robert, if you listen to this, we love you. We miss you. We hope you're having a good gaycation with your boyfriend. Speaking of people who have taken an Am I Gay quiz, I can say that because I've also taken an Am I Gay quiz. Anyway. Should we take an Am I Gay quiz?
I was literally going to say
it out.
Am I Gay test. Here we go. Start quiz. I'm doing the WikiHow one. Okay.
Okay.
Do you ever have feelings for a same gender close friend? No, we're just friends. Have you ever kissed someone or wanted to kiss someone of the same gender?
Definitely, and I had a great time. How do you feel about queer characters in TV shows and movies? Very positively. I watch shows just for the gay people.
Yes, absolutely. I have done that. When someone asks you who you're crushing on, a name comes to mind immediately. It's someone of the same gender. You make up a name or pick someone random. You literally don't get the big deal about crushes, or I talk about someone of the opposite sex who I'm genuinely crushing on. I don't have a crush right now.
I don't have a crush either right now.
I don't really know people. But it's not that I don't get the deal about crushes. I love a crush. I mean, I hate them, but I love them.
Yeah, it's like currently right now, no. But I'll say a name comes to mind immediately because, like, if I am crushing on someone, yeah.
Yeah.
Or if we're going with what I would have put on the Am I Gay quiz, like when I was taking it as a child, the option that's like, I make up a name, I just picked whatever boy I thought was most tolerable that I could, like, spend time with. And I was like, yes, him. I have a crush on him, clearly, because that's what having a crush is. It's like, yes, I tolerate this one. I would like to date him. Anyway.
Has anyone ever asked you if you were gay? I have been asked that once or twice, yes.
I wouldn't say people assume it about me all the time. Like, I think in gay spaces, sure, but I don't know.
When you imagine being in a relationship, what do you picture? Someone of the same sex, you're not sure any gender's okay, probably be with someone of the opposite sex, or you can only see yourself with someone of the opposite sex.
I mean, I'm picking someone of the same sex.
How
you're not answering that one, honestly. Anyway, cut that.
Me?
Well, I was like, oh, Camille's not answering.
No, I said, well, okay, so, like, I'm not sure any gender seems okay. I mean, honestly, okay. I'm not, like, because I don't know. That's, like, I'm just, like, I don't know, people are just kind of people.
That's fair.
You could also just, like, have a platonic life partner. I don't know.
Yeah.
How would you feel about identifying as gay?
Yeah, right.
I don't think that's me. I would not identify as being gay.
Yeah,
I am so attracted to men. It's stupid. Have you ever felt attracted to someone of the same gender?
Yes.
Okay, genuinely, I'm gonna put yes, but everyone has, right? Because, like, honestly, like, be so for real.
Yeah. No, that's
everyone
very true.
Is gay. What's that song? If you're gay, then you're gay. If you're straight, then that's great!
How would you feel about dating someone of the opposite gender? That would feel like a chore. Absolutely. A man in my house? Why would a man be there? As if I don't have 2 male roommates. Anyway.
I definitely date or have dated someone of... I have not dated someone of the same gender or of the opposite gender, by the way, but I would. Do you ever fantasize...
We're both just, like, chronically single, by the way.
Yeah. Do you ever fantasize about being with someone of the same gender? Fantasize? Yeah. No. Think about? Sure. When you imagine kissing or being intimate with a future partner, how do you feel?
I mean, it's
I like
fine.
The option of, like, I'm too young for that.
Yes, me, 27 years old. I'm too young for that.
I'm 31. Like, I'm way too young for that. Whoa. As long as I'm with someone I really like, that sounds great.
If you scroll through your feed or FYP, do you see content from queer creators? Yes.
Yeah, absolutely.
Flash forward 5 years. How likely is it that your partner is the same gender as you?
Not
How
very
likely is it that I'll have a partner? I don't know.
We could all be dead by then, my friend, at this rate. Would you be comfortable using an LGBTQ plus dating app?
I am open to giving it a try.
I wouldn't rule it out completely, but yeah, no, not really.
Are there a lot of LGBTQ individuals in your friend group?
Yes.
All of the above?
Lots
All of them?
of my friends are queer.
Yeah. What inspired you to take this quiz? I'm gay and I wanted to take it as content for a podcast.
I'm just curious about the results I'll get. There you go.
Yeah. Oh, I gotta watch an ad. Hold on.
I'm probably straight.
You might be gay. Hey guys, I might be gay.
Oh my god.
Now we take the Am I Gay quiz as Whitaker.
Now I take the Am I Straight quiz. What am I?
We call this episode like Whitaker's Am I Gay quiz. All right. Well, this has been fun.
Yeah.
I love a quiz. For real, if someone gets Santos on that U quiz, please tell me. Please tell me what it says. If that's all.
So long, fellow losers.
Not you Frenching with your cat. The Pit Crew podcast is created and produced by us, Robert, Mal, and Camille. It is edited by Robert. You can find us on TikTok, Threads, and Instagram at Pit Crew Podcasts. If you'd like to support our other projects, our socials are linked in the show notes. Our art is by Rand Pacoka, and he can be found on Instagram at Rand Pacoka. All patient questions and concerns can be emailed to pitcrewpodcast@gmail.com. And this isn't a Taco Bell, but we do appreciate a 5-star rating and review wherever you get your podcasts. Be sure to schedule a follow-up appointment with a nurse before you go. See you next time.